Every time I don't think I'm live. Like, am I? Right, I am. Don't know if anyone's going to be in at this time, but I'm going to do this anyway. Oh, hi John Kennedy. Hi Christine Craig's World. How are you both? I just thought I'd come for a little break. I'm going to show you these card readings in a minute from the Muse deck and the Goddess Power Oracle deck. And I am sporting some amethyst rings today. Thought I'd put these on. I was feeling amethyst today, purple. Got a butterfly. I think that was off my Nana. And then I made this one with an angel wing on. And I've just been making some chakra jewellery as well, which is heart chakra with angel wings on and a star. Very pretty. Gonna put it on. Gonna put it on. So, yes. What we all saying in chat. I'll just give it a few minutes. Really good. Happy Taurus new moon. Yes, Christy, I was going to talk about that as well, because it is a Taurus new moon. That's new beginnings, new intentions, new things that you want to put out there, you know, into, you know, where you want to go next. Getting rid of the old, bringing in the new with the new moon, the energies of the new moon. It's new meaning in Taurus, and Taurus is to do with material. My mum and my sister are Taurians. Material, so what you're bringing into the material. So remember to be working on that, however you work on it. If you're writing it down, you're writing your intentions down, you put your intentions out, whatever it is, don't forget to do that, and it ripples in over, you know, it's not just today, but remember that as well, which goes into these cards to do with new beginnings. As we all know, we're going into this new era, still rippling in. It isn't a thing that's just like that, you know, even if it's for a few more years, it's how it is. And you know, you've just got to keep working on yourself and with the new energies within yourself, and without, you know, without yourself, around yourself, I should say, everywhere. So I just pulled, I've been doing something today, and I've got to do something at 7 o'clock as well, and I think I'll be talking about it again. I may come on tonight, I'm not sure, because I'm doing something really good tonight, and it's later on tonight, something American, and I think I'll probably let you into that more maybe one day in the week, because I just don't want to put it out there yet. Howdy beautiful people, we've got Brian Tucker in the house. So I just pulled, I've just been doing some energy work on a friend, and she loved it and I loved it, and she felt great and I felt great, and I've got my sister coming around in a bit, and then I've got something later on that's nothing to do with that, but it's very exciting if you're into you know, quantum and multi-dimensional beings. I'll just leave it at that, and I'll tell you about it another time. But yeah, so just having a brew in my chakra cup, which is upside down. And I was just doing a card reading. I thought, you know what, I'm going to come and share it, because it's they're always relevant, but I just thought I'd come and share it if anyone was about. So we've got John Kennedy, Brian Tucker, and Christy and Craig's World, and I think there's other people there. And yeah, so yeah, it was this deck I did first, but I'm going to actually read out of this deck, because and then I'm going to read, there was quite a few that came out of my Muse tarot, but this one was very relevant, because I'm sure we got this the other week, and it's 7 of Inspirations, which is, if you look at this picture, you can sort of tell what it is anyway, even if you're not into the cards, about, you know, I would say not letting the dark devour you, sort of thing in the end, but we'll have a look at that. And then in the Goddess cards, in order, I got Isis Rebirth, which is all we talk about, and I can't say that name, but the sun. And I literally was like, yeah, straight away it's to do with people shining your light out and not letting people dim your light, which I'll be reading it out and telling you what the cards mean. And then the last one was patterns. We all have this, you know, people go on about patterns of behaviour. There is the patterns of behaviour that are not good, the behaviours that we don't want, but there are also patterns of behaviour that we do want. When you're noticing patterns of behaviour you do want, and then doing more of those patterns of behaviour. So I'm just thought I'd just come on and just read it out to you, actually out of the book. So the first one that came up was this card, which was, I've not even transitioned over, have I? Which was 25, Isis, Rebirth, and it says from the book, hi Major, yes, and hi anyone who's there. So empowerment message. The process of soul retrieval, which is funny because I was saying that yesterday and I've been saying that for a while. Resurrection and rebirth is the theme, because it is, like I said yesterday, we're all doing a soul development, a self-development, a soul retrieval. It's about you bettering yourself every day in every way. That isn't in the book, that's what I've just said. Recruitment, recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost go through a process. Let me say that again. Address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost go through a process and regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. That's a bit like saying rewrite your story, stop repeating the old stories of trauma and woe is me and all, you know, all that sort of energy. Hi Wizard and hi Coyote. So I'm not going to get caught up in the chat because I just want to read these out a minute. So blah 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 blah, whatever. Yeah, where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Where you lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there was, is it inequity? I'm not sure. And injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, now can. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose. You are ready to face these parts of yourself and to gather them together as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself. Of course, because a more powerful version of yourself is is you empowering yourself with being a better person every day. I'm not getting too carried away with everything. Your work, your relationships and your creativity. Have courage. Let go of blame, which I've always been saying. Blame. Claim your accountability and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth. It's all about growth. That's what we're here to do. Alignment message. The goddess Isis, with her powers of reincarnation, because you're reincarnating every time you move up a higher frequency and come out of that, you could say, the old patterning, and come out of that and reinvent yourself in that way as well. Has a message for you. You are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing, and opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Sorry, I'm really tired today. I didn't sleep last night. Your insistence of defining yourself by your losses and wounded stories are not serving you now. Your alignment task is to fully accept things as they are. Choose to find a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works, as I'm always banging out. What doesn't serve you and focus on what works. There is no much goodness to come from this situation, even if in this moment you feel trapped. The goddess Isis wants only the best for you, I can't even speak. Right, come on, Dolly, I'm tired. As your fierce ally, she will challenge you when you go off track. So pick up the pieces, tell a new story and find home again. You will be amazed at how beautiful things come together when you reject the trap created by the stories You tell yourself. You have the key, use it. Because as I've said before, too many people out there trapped in their own crap, and it's them who releases themselves from it. We're not playing the blame game like it says in here, and I've said that before. So, you know, you've got that with the rebirth of you every single day. So I just thought I'd bring that one. And the one that came after that was the sun. I love this one because it's a lot that we talk about as well. The sun. So the sun here, 51, beautiful cards. I'll just try and bring it up. This one says, and I knew this was obviously about shining your light straight away, obviously. When you shine your light into the world, got yellow on today, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. No shit, Sherlock. Hi, Magma. And that's why I said normally people come into your life and you attract the same people, like-mindedness, because you are attracting what you are. It happens on YouTube. It can happen on Instagram. It can happen over platforms. You don't have to be out there, but it does happen out there as well. It happens on every level. A frequency is still transmitted everywhere. We are quantum anyway. And then, yeah, so, empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she knows. She shows you what you need to know. It's quite funny that. I don't know if I've told you this story before, but this sun in this deck is the Aboriginal sun goddess, and I can't say the name anyway, which I'm trying to show you, and it's down here, which cracks me up because my dad always told me a story of Aborigine being in our family or something, and that's why they used to joke because I'm the one in the family with curly hair, because my hair's naturally curly, if you didn't know, and sort of like slightly different features to my sister. Anyway, but reading that just was like, ooh. Anyway, might not make that sense to anybody else, but anyway. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. As I've said before, you shine your light, you get all the moths coming as well. So know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result to your empowerment. And that's so true. When you shine your light out, people go in like lack mode and like fear mode because you're shining your light, and they feel inferior. It's not because they are, it's just because they think that way. So who see themselves smaller as a result to your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world, and it does, because it's going on a lot. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The goddess is happy to help you shine. Alignment message. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth, and this is so what's happening, allow the truth to burn through your defences. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. So I thought that was a beautiful message. It's beginning to rain again. It's clearing. And then the last one was, was that the last one? Yeah, the last one was number 12, which is patterns. This isn't about old patterning. We have enough of that. That's what we're letting go of. This is about new patterns. So this one says empowerment message. I'm sorry about the rain. And the heavens opened. Right. Have you noticed patterns in your life that lead to positive experiences? Not the negative, positive. Doing a lot of releasing, a lot of clearing energy. Rain is a cleanser. Just give it a minute. Ooh, was that lightning? I'm sure that was lightning. Yeah, there's a thunder. Clearing. The storm's on its way, folks. Ah! As soon as I get on, a bloody storm comes in. It was nice and quiet before. You are being anointed from the heavens. Yeah, you should have seen the light in here before it was blue. It was well weird. Anyway. I'm gonna ignore it. That just came in the middle of nowhere. I'll just have a drink a minute. Lemonade, yeah, no, I don't even think you can hear me. I know. It's because I'm in the conservatory. Maybe he doesn't want me to talk about this one. Calm it down with a bit of There's a storm coming. Oh my days. Yeah, it must be when you join the chat. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Just give it a few minutes. Keep saying that and it gets louder. I think it's hailstoning. I think it's hailstoning. There's no way. It's hailstoning. It's hailstoning. Jesus Christ. Just give it a minute. It's hailstoning. Like bouncing off the windows. Woo. I told the rain to lighten up. Right, come on. My God! I think there's a storm coming. I only got 1 week to walk on. Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, you do. Slowing down a bit. calming down a bit. Yeah, the air will be cleaner. I'll be breathing that in. Oh, it's, yeah. They always say go outside after rain and breathe it in because it's cleared the air. We need the air clearing, so it don't bother me. Clearing the air. You know, when we're clearing, Gaia's clearing, everywhere's clearing. Right. Should we give it a bit of heart chakra bowl? Give the rain a bit of I'll just have to carry on with it, won't I? That was so loud. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh my days. Yeah. Going now. It's like that came in like a wrecking ball. Anyway, where was that? Patterns I was talking about. We'll go back to it. Two spirit guides. It's much quieter now. Yeah, it's just, it was hailstone. It was raining and then it was absolutely hailstone and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, you can call on them for protection. So I got up to, right, I don't think I read this one out, did I? Yeah, so patterns. This card was, hi Julie, was, have you noticed patterns in your life that lead to positive experiences? It's going to start again. I'm talking. Developing positive habits introduces new patterns into the fabric of reality and will support your dreams as they take form in the material world. It takes awareness and discipline to make this happen, but you can do it. It's time to allow the experience of a new happiness. If you do, Ellen of the Ways, the Celtic goddess of paths and patterns, will show you a new way to your dreams. All manner of miracles are possible. Now is also the time to build bridges across any divides with others that have temporarily separated you. Your path is clear. Clearing. The way will be shown as you make new choices for your life with the goddess known as Ellen of the Ways as your happy guide. Alignment methods. Familiar patterns show up when you fall asleep at the wheel of your life, or when you expect things to be a certain way out of habit. Whatever conditions are recurring for you right now, you are being invited to see them as an opportunity to move beyond the limits of our expected disappointment or habitual behavior. If you do what you have always done, when you can accept the same patterns to continue, then you can accept the same patterns to continue. This is why we're changing and evolving and different things come in. If you don't want to repeat a lesson or find yourself back on the same path with the same people, same conditions and same results, then you must choose to think, do and be different. And this is why I say we spiral up. We don't cycle round, we do go round, but we spiral up. That's when the new comes in. The goddess known as Ellen of the Ways of this alignment task. Make a commitment to change your way and choose to allow for new paths to be explored. It's time to take a look at your need to always wonder if the other shoe will drop. and how you remain in familiar territory, although you're not content. Ellen will show you the way out. You just need to want to follow, and that's again with the whole allowed to for new paths to be explored. That's like your, what are they called in your head, your new thingy paths that link up to connect to new different things. It's going to start again, isn't it? So I just wanted to read them cards out if you can hear me. So it was about rebirth, the sun, and patterns. So when we're having a rebirth and we're coming into the new you, you start shining your light. But remember, when you do shine your light, you will get bugs that want to tear you down, because that's what happens. That's just what happens anyway. And with that, because you're having a rebirth, you're not going to be doing the same old patterning and behaviours. You're going to be bringing in new patterns and neurological, I can't remember what that is in your brain, your pathogens and things also will come in to hook up those and keep them in these new patterns of behaviour, instead of the old patterns of behaviour that probably did you no good if it's not doing you any good. So yes, and like I said, I was just reading these out, and then there's this last one, sorry, and my lovely heart chakra bracelet I've got on today. So this one is the Muse, and I just wanted to read this one out. It did come with quite a few other cards, but this seven of inspiration I thought was very good. If you look at the picture, she's pushing the dark out, as if to say, you're not consuming me, I'm not consenting, I'm shining my starlight, bitch. Woo! Move out of the way. So this one says, before it rains again, hardly, defending your position, being attacked, protecting your inner light, other people's negative opinions or scarcity mindsets, internal versus external validation, energetic shields, paying attention to your energy. After feeling the sunlight of goals met and success tasted, the Seven of Inspiration finds herself with clouded perception and a heavy heart. Those around her have attacked her wings, her path, her position. Some simply don't understand her unique glow and disagree with her, so they try to push her down. Some covert her accomplishments or dislike them. Some have mindsets about success that confuse their own fragile feelings about what they don't have with how they feel about her. She wavers, feeling it, taking it in, and as she does so, her fire begins to dim. It splutters as she allows the external jabber to enter her core. Then she remembers that rising up can sometimes mean others will not agree. She breathes in. She settles once more. She fills her heart with joy. Do not be dimmed. And I'm talking to you lot out there. Do not be dimmed. You deserve this success. It's time to defend your spark and reach out in love, pushing all external darkness away. And that's why she's pushing the darkness away. Defend. I am here. I am strong and I have made it. Take. You can't and break. I shan't. No closing in will shade it. So that's beautiful, because I've heard a lot of people talking about, and funny enough, I've just seen Magenta Pixie doing a chat with Elizabeth April, which I'll be talking about in a few days, on something. And someone was saying about, you know, people with who've gone to see Jabba the Hutt and they've had that, and a lot of people are healers and they're saying, oh, I think, you know, people are, I wouldn't do it to anyone who's got the jab and this, that and the other, because it's going to take it away from me, or it's going to jump on me, or whatever it is that they're all putting out there. I personally don't believe in that, because I said to a few people yesterday, it's the power within you. If I said this the other day, if you know you're from Source, God, Universe, whatever you want to call it, nothing can touch you. The dark can't touch you. So even if you're a healer, personally, I think if you go into fear, then that frequency is going to jump on you. I'm just like, no. I said yesterday, didn't I? No, 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 no. I'm from Source Light, therefore the dark ain't going to touch me, or anyone that I try to help. It's not going to jump through them onto me, because I don't think, I know I'm a powerful being, and I don't go into fear of thinking, oh, what if this happens? I'm just like, I'm not entertaining it. If no buts, I'm not even thinking about it. Nope. No. Shine your light, shine it bright. No fear. If you've got your shield of God, universe, whatever you want to call it, then you're not in fear, are you? You know you've got it. You know it's there. You know when you don't go into fear. Soon as you go into fear, high middle class mama one, I said this yesterday or whatever it was, you lower your frequency straight away, and then that fear can jump on you and eat away at you, or whatever it wants to do. Because personally, that's how I see that it works. And I've just seen a few bit more videos and it said the exact same thing, and it was over there with Magenta Pixie and Elizabeth April, exact same message I put out yesterday, and I was like, I've only listened to that today, but that's how I feel. It's how strong you are with your light within, knowing you're a powerful being. People saying they're a powerful being, there's a lot of people who sit out there and go, yeah, we know we're more powerful than we know. Well, use it. Use it. And here's the lovely Lois. Sorry it's so noisy, it's absolutely raining and it was hailstoning like mad before. Hopefully it'll calm down in a minute. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say really, is know when you say you're a powerful being, use it, know it. Don't entertain that anything else isn't, you know, something's going to happen because they've said out there that this is happening. You know, well, it's like April's just said over there. Are you being tested to test your faith? Because I see this a lot of like an initiation to test you. Do you believe you? The people who are saying you're a powerful being, well, if you're a powerful being, act and say and speak like you're a powerful being. No fear. It was super wind. Yeah, it's like the storm is here, people. Oh, there's lots going on. Lots going on. So I think before I go, I will get the blue book out and I will grab another, I will grab this, I will grab the Star Temple Oracle and see what that's got to say for us. Like I said, I've got to go and do some more energy work with my sister in a bit, and then I'm going to have a little rest because I'm doing something mad tonight, which I'll have to tell you about. Which you could say is a little bit to do with... two have come out, so we've got Ruby Star Flow, I embody my authentic and sensual essence. And the next one is Electra, and this says, with a shield and a sword, the Awakener, rise. Out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun, as we just got the sun before as well. Out of the ashes I rise like the golden sun. Rebirth, Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go for 3 because there's 2 there. So yeah, they say America first and then the world. It's make Earth great again at the end of the day, isn't it? It's already happening that anyway. It's following suit all around the world, isn't it? So yeah, we're all following suit. Power back to the people. Hope you have all been well, Yakata family. Have missed you guys. We all missed you as well, Lois. Everyone send Lois a heart. If you've noticed, Lois is back in the chat. I'm still clearing. I've got so much rubbish in there to get rid of. It's unbelievable. I just keep looking at it thinking, oh. But it'll be done this week. It's a bit overbearing when you drag things out. You're like, oh my god. I'm waiting for the bins to be emptied actually. They've just been emptied today, and then the rest of it will have to go to the tip so I can refill the bins. Get rid of stuff I really, really don't need. Oh, there we go. And the last one we've got is the Inner Temple, Life's Lessons, which I said this is what it's all about anyway. Life's Lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. It's all spiritual growth. This is where we're going in the age of Aquarius. We're all going through our spiritual growth. It never stops. It never ends. It's just continuously flowing, spiraling up. And that's what we're doing to be a better person every day. and letting go and bringing in the new patterns, not the old patterns, new patterns that we want to bring in to ourselves. So I'm just going to do a little reading out of the little blue book. I just thought I'd come on for a little chat. If I get a chance tonight, I may come on and I think I'm going to leave it. I think I might leave it a secret what I'm up to tonight and let you know another day when I'm more awake, because I'm quite tired. Don't know if any of you out there, hi 313, I did not sleep last night. I think Finn got up at 5:30. I just was tossing and turning. I was just like, oh my god, I can't get to sleep. So, and I've been sleeping quite well and dreaming. So let's see the book. So I'm gonna go here. The emotion that can break your heart is sometimes the very one that heals it. Oftentimes when I'm struggling with loss of heartbreak, I waste so much time looking for answers that I had within myself all along. I get a million opinions on how to deal with something or someone, but I overlook the most obvious part, which is that the same thing that is causing pain also has the power to heal me. Goal. Remember that there isn't always an immediate solution. Be patient and ask for help and guidance from someone with more life experience. That's why we have people with guidance and people doing certain things. If someone's had the experience you haven't yet had, or you're just going through a new experience, because we're here to experience, take advice from those people. If you know they're like quite clear-minded as well, take some advice, because if they've been through it and they've got through it, you've got to remember there's some people who go through it and don't get out the other end, they sit in it. You need somebody who has gone through it, you know they've gone through it, and you think how they got over that, because they seem a happy and bright person, they seem to have got over that situation. What helped them? Ask for help, ask for guidance. So yeah, miss the amazing energies in this chat, and it's definitely getting going here in the US. It definitely is getting going in the US. We're like, woohoo! I've not been looking at a lot of stuff, but I know it's going on because of, I just know, and I'm gonna have to go because the rain it just wants to rain. But yes, it is, and that means the whole world's shake up. We know it's shake up. It's happening anyway. It's shake up time. But yes, it is moving over there. Summer's gonna be a scorcher. Summer's going to be so hot with information and things coming out. It's going to be a scorcher. Oh, yes, it is beautiful, but it's a bit loud for me in here. I pulled the car and I was thinking temple before you called. Yeah, beautiful energy around you. Thank you, middle class number one. Anyway, I've got to go because I thought it'd be quiet. It was sunny this morning. Now it's decided to heavily rain. I've got some stuff to go and do in the next half an hour anyway. And then I've got something really exciting later on tonight, and I'll let you know more about that another time. But yeah, so I was gonna say please follow me on Instagram, but the name's changed again. I'm not even gonna say. Oh, I'm trying to keep up with me. So funny. Janine and chat, yeah, sending everybody love out there. Beautiful reading, Dolly, Daydream. Well, I just hope you could hear it with all the rain. As soon as I started talking, I was like, oh my god. So, yeah, I will be on this week when it's not raining to do this at some point. If not, it'll be next week, but this is definitely coming. And now it's going quiet. I feel I don't have to shout now. But yeah, I've got to go because I've got to go and do some stuff. But I just thought I'd come and read them cards if anyone heard me speaking, because that was mega loud before. I am really quite tired today, but I'm probably going to have a rest after this next thing that I'm doing. Might have a little snooze, and then I've got something else later on at night. But yeah. Oh, yes. Well, and it's the new moon, so put your new intentions out. The things that you want to bring in, it's the new moon today. Set your intentions for that, and I'm going because this rain. And I will see you very soon. Bye. Yes, and Lois has just put my Instagram in live chat. It changes all the time. It's like a never-changing thing. So I'm trying too hard to hush it up. Yeah, so thanks for coming in, because it was just a little chat, and I will see you soon. I don't even know where the off button is. Oh my god. Bye bye.